Hello, my pookies, it's baudelaire. Okay, so you're probably confused. I thought this was a Mozambique vlog, bitch. Why am I seeing your face at home? Let me tell y'all something. So don't be shook, don't be surprised. I don't really vlog that much in Mozambique, and I have my reasons. So a bitch had a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could not muster up the como dice, strength to vlog. So now I'm doing something very different for you guys. I'm gonna be literally narrating Mozambique for you guys because I literally said I was gonna put out a Mozambique vlog, so I have to now I have to. I took a lot of pictures though. I took a whole lot of photos, so it's gonna be like narrating a story type of picture type of shit. You get what I mean? I think I like these types of videos because I saw someone else do it and I was like, oh, that's really fucking cool. So I'm just gonna go about like each day in Mozambique and whatnot and what I did and all like the significant stuff that happened, basically. So yeah, let's get started. Cue fucking intro. Let's go. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the day before. So yeah, cue in day before, click thingy. Okay, so if you saw my previous vlog, you probably saw that the day before we had a bit of an immigration issue. Not even, it was just the thing of like I needed an unabridged birth certificate, and obviously I did not have one of those because I was not born in 2016. Like only kids from that age have unabridged birth certificates. So basically the definition of an unabridged birth certificate is a birth certificate that has the information of both parents. So your mom and your dad's information on it. Like literally. So I needed that, and obviously I don't have one of those. So we were in a bit of a pickle because everyone was saying that like, dog, you're not going anywhere without one of those. You're not getting on that plane. Fuck Mozambique. Just get over it. You get what I mean? Like you're not getting to another country without an unabridged. So my mom was like, no, that ain't gonna work. So she made a plan, obvi, as she always does. So yeah, that was the hassle of the day before. It was a lot of it stressful, but like yeah, obviously we move. And obviously I got to Mozambique because this vlog is clearly out there. You're seeing this, am I right, huh? Let's move on to the next day. Okay. So the next day was obviously the day we were leaving, and we got there a bit late because we wanted to chill for a bit, you know what I mean? But obviously we got there late, and us getting there late just inconvenienced us a little bit because we had to run around. We had to dash because we were literally gonna be late for our boarding. So like obviously we had to hurry up, and we also had to get past not only flights at her, but we had to get through immigration. And that was a stressful situation because we didn't even know if they were going to let me through. And obviously if there was a struggle, they would have been late and they wouldn't have been able to get in the work. It would have been the whole thing. So that's the main reason why we wanted to get there early, right? Cool. But obviously we didn't, so it was stressful. I was shaking my boots off. But we get there, and guess what? I made it through! Hello my pookies, it's baudelaire, and we're at the airport right now. We got through to immigration. I made it through. They didn't give me a hassle. Oh, they just were like, oh, okay. My mom showed them everything. They were like, shots, bro. They basically just like, I was like, oh my days, we proved the point. We were like, they said I wasn't gonna get on that plane. I said, fuck it. So yeah, that was great. Then we got on the plane. The flight was really short. It was like basically like an hour long. It was great times, and it was my first time in a different country. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I had been back and forth in South Africa, but like it was my first time in a different country, so it was definitely an experience. Like as soon as we landed, like the air even felt different. I was like, fuck, it's stuffy as fuck here. Like the air even outside was stuffy. I was like, oh my days, how do niggas breathe in this shit? You get what I mean? Fuck. I was like, how the fuck do niggas even breathe in this shit, bro? So yeah, that was my first time in a different country. It was a nice experience to actually like step off the plane, and I was like, oh my days, it's so fucking humid. It was so humid, but yeah, that was a great time. And yeah, we got off the plane, everything's smooth, and then we're walking, and we see the taxi. We got into the taxi, everything was going good until it wasn't, until it was not going good. Oh my days, this guy, he hits a pothole. His whole entire wheel fucking pops off, obviously. So now we're like, fuck. Now we're stuck in the middle of the fucking road, on the side of the road. But like, Mozambique is eerily safe. Like, it's so eerily safe. Like, nobody's looking at you. Like, everybody just minds their business. Everybody's minding their own business. Nobody looks at you funny. Like, you don't feel uneasy. Obviously, you still got that South African, you know, you gotta do that. Yeah, you know, like when somebody walks past, you gotta, yeah, you still got that instinct because obviously, like, the country that we live in, oh shit, man, oh shit. But like, dog, like, I was honestly surprised at how safe I felt. Like, everybody just minded their own business, I'm not gonna lie to you, which was so weird because nobody here minded their own business. Like, we had our luggage out the car and everything because we were ready to get in a taxi. We were like, no ways, my nigga, no ways. Okay, so shop. We find another taxi and we get to the hotel, and the hotel is so cute patootie. We stayed at Southern Sun. It's cute. It was cute, I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, I genuinely liked it because it was a really rustic, old feel, and I love that type of shit. Felt like I was in a museum. I liked it a lot. What else? Honestly, like, everything was just so cute about it. Like, we got there, it wasn't really a struggle to get through to the hotel. Like, everything was easy. But what I will mention, the hotel was fucking expensive. Like, the food, everything there was so fucking expensive. Like, the conversion is crazy. We bought Red Bull for 150 rand. I beg your pardon. When we saw the transaction, it was 300 rand, and we were like, 300 rand on Red Bull because we bought 2 Red Bulls. I was like, what the fuck? It was right by the beach, so I took beach walks every single fucking day. So yeah, the hotel overall was really cute. I really liked it. So day 1, official day 1 of Mozambique, as in like the day after we landed and all that stuff. I know, like, we had breakfast and all that stuff. Was cute, and like, I can show you all the videos that I have from that day. But like, that day I went on a beach walk and I did a lot of thinking, you know what I mean? It was just a really nice beach walk. It was cute and fun and shit. And then yeah, that was day 1. Day two we didn't do anything. I remember that very vividly because I also spent that day on the beach, walking around, just looking around, all that stuff. Day 2 I think was the most relaxed day. Day 3, I think day 3 was the day all of that happened. I was also on the beach that day. Like, it was like, I think a majority of the time I spent a lot of my time on the beach, and a lot of thinking happened on that trip. And I think that's like why I really enjoyed the trip, because I actually did something that I never do, think. I spent a lot of my time in Mozambique thinking, which is something that I never do because I usually just put everything behind me. The main thing that I thought about this year was just like myself. And I never usually do that, you know? When you kind of just get stuck in the habit of thinking for everyone else, like you're thinking about, if I make this decision, how will it affect the next person? Sometimes you gotta be selfish with yourself, and that's advice that I gave to someone. And it's something that I've flopped on. Something that I've flopped on really badly is that, like, I just stopped being selfish with myself, and I've stopped being thoughtful to myself, and I've stopped thinking about me. You know, I've stopped making decisions for me. I've stopped just plain out being good to myself. And every decision that I made was just based on everything else and everyone around me, you know. And I made a decision based on myself. A selfish decision that I needed to make. It hurt me. And some decisions do hurt. You know what I mean? You gotta remember that some decisions do hurt. Some decisions that like, it's always the decisions that need to be made the most that hurt the most. So I think that's what happened in Mozambique. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I just did a lot of thinking, and like, I'm not gonna say too much on it because I'm not that type of person to be posting on social media about anything that's happening in my life, because at the end of the day, I show you guys what I want to show you. And if I show you guys problems, you guys are gonna ask me about problems, and I don't like talking about that, so why would I do that to myself? You catch my drift. It was just to think, a lot of breathing, just trying to get through it all, you know. So that's what I did in Mozambique for a lot of the days. But yeah, I got sidetracked, but Let's move on to day 4. I don't remember doing anything. Oh wait, no. New Year's Day. So New Year's Day we went to the fish market. So if anyone knows Mozambique, they're really notorious for all their fish and shit. And we went to the fish market and I did not have fun. It was not the vibe. I did not enjoy that whatsoever. Let me tell you something. I did not enjoy that. Something about it. I don't like fish. Okay? A live fish at least. Like, I can eat sushi. I can eat a young sushi. Like, I can get behind it, you know. But like, fuck, I don't like fish. If it's fish that I can't eat, I don't want it. You know what I mean? I don't like fish. Fish are weird. Fish look to me. You know what I mean? I don't really like the prawns. Yeah, it was just a fish market and there was really nothing to write home about. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was okay, I guess. I did not enjoy it, but it was okay. I was fine. Yeah. I mean, there was one of the days when we went to the mall. The mall is literally fucking empty. Like, there's no shops. Like, there's nothing there. There's nothing at the mall. Like, literally just food. And like, most of the shit is literally just food. Like, it's actually kind of scary. Like, it's eerie. Like, and like jewelry shops and like just random local shit. And I was like, what the fuck? What mall is this? Like, I was so underwhelmed. I was like, oh, gosh, Christ. That's what I was on. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, so yeah, no, I sidetracked again because like the mall wasn't even on that day, but it's fine. What else? Then the 3rd, the day before we left, we went. I think this is the best day ever. We went on a 3-island boat like thingy. Like, it wasn't a cruise because like it doesn't really count as a cruise, but like we went on a 3-island like boat and like we stopped on 3 islands. It was so cool. Like, I don't remember the names of all the islands, but I know we stopped on Portuguese Island and then we stopped at some random village. Oh, that village was so cute. Oh, like, we stopped at like a local restaurant to eat. Like, their food was actually really good. Like, everything about that little village was so cute. Like, that's what I remember mainly. First island that we stopped on was really cute. I forgot the name. I really forgot the name. Fuck. Really liked that island. And then we stopped at the random village. It was also cute. I also forgot the name. And then we stopped on Portuguese Island. Portuguese Island was probably the most underwhelming because like if you go to Portuguese Island, you basically have to be on MSC to do anything. Like, you have to be on the MSC cruise to do anything. You can't do anything on Portuguese Island unless you're on an MSC cruise, and obviously we were not on the MSC cruise, so they wouldn't do anything for us. Like, we couldn't even buy ice cream. Like, bro, the day we left, obviously our checkout was 12 and our flight was literally 8 hours later, so we were like, no ways. We went to go eat at the random Italian restaurant and then we went back to the airport. Fuck, I moved my phone. Then we went back to the airport and that was pretty calm, honestly. We didn't really do much. It was around like 5 p.m. when we went to the airport because we wanted to go check in our bags, so we might as well go check in our bags. So we checked in our bags, and then we chilled at the airport for a long time. Yeah. Then I got home, I was really tired. And I got home yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a lot of fun. It was a fun trip. Like I said at the beginning, obviously it was just a lot of thinking and reflecting and wada depressing shit. But like towards the end, I just had a lot of fun. I just vibed for real. Like, I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I was just so relaxed. I was like, wow, this is fun. And I enjoyed it. So yeah, if you're ever thinking on going on holiday with your family and you want to recommend a place, I totally recommend Mozambique because it was cute. It was a beautiful place, I'm not gonna lie to you. And like, everyone there's just a bit nice. Like, everyone there's so nice. As much as like the language barrier was so fucking, like the language barrier is so fucking big. It was like, what the fuck, you know. So yeah, overall I did have fun. 10 out of 10 recommend Mozambique. It was a 10 out of 10 trip. I had and I looked pretty so yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very different to what you're used to. It's not like what you're used to. It's not like any other video that I've basically made, but like, I think that I just enjoy yapping, so obviously I enjoyed it the most. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Like, subscribe, do the shit that I always tell you guys to do. Yeah, XO baudelaire. Mwah.